Hi everybody, welcome to the trending stream here on the World Wide Web. Please subscribe and click and hit that bell and hit all notifications so you're notified whenever I make a brand new video on this channel. You definitely don't want to miss a video that I produce here. What I do here on this channel, if you're brand new, I try to cover the top trending topics worldwide, and I try to keep you in the know. And the commentary that I give here on this channel, you're not going to find anywhere else, guaranteed, where I connect the dots and I put everything together. And so again, I would really appreciate you. If you want, please subscribe and click that bell. I love to have you as a subscriber. It really means a lot to me. And thanks to all the Patrons and everybody who supports this channel. Really appreciate it. Now we got the aftermath, right? I was one of the first people to cover Will Smith smacks Rock. Great numbers. Then I talked about how Chris Rock and Will fooled the world. And guys, I got some more jaw-dropping information connecting more dots that this is nothing but a big-time rigged, staged event. And I'm not talking about the stage in the Oscars. This was a setup job for more and more money, more and more publicity for all ends around it. Now, let me go back in time. 3 days before the Oscars, you had Chris Rock. Here he is smiling. Oh, look at Chris Rock. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. He's smiling, right? And here, this was exclusive. This was a couple days right before the world seen the big smackdown. He said this: it's kindness and inclusiveness and just goodness. Chris Rock shares his LA philosophy in a heartwarming video taken just 3 days before the comedian was slapped on stage by Will Smith. You see, Chris Rock was asked to share his LA philosophy during a Vox Pop in Santa Monica 3 days before he was slapped by Oscar winner Will Smith. In this exclusive video obtained by Daily Mail, the comedian tells viewers his philosophy is means of kindness, inclusiveness, and just goodness, right? Because Will Smith, Rock has never said lewd jokes and crap and ripped on people, right? The guy is horrendous, right, for his comedy skits. You see, the business owner who filmed this encounter said Rock 57 graciously agreed to participate in the video to help promote his clothing brand and LA philosophy. Now, guys, I'm going to connect some dots with this here in a second. He said, I had the sweetest encounter with him and explained the overall concept of his company and brand, and he was happy to help out. The entrepreneur said the celebrity tended to give humorous answers, and she was intrigued to hear just how genuine and kind-hearted The Rock is, and his comic grace and all these things. There he is in Santa Monica, and all these things. But then 3 days later, all this stuff happens. All these things happen. Right, he's talking about just philosophies. Oh, yeah, but then he could rip on people. Yeah, that doesn't seem too nice, right? But guys, this is all staged. This is all part of the system. Because right after the humiliation ritual, which I have talked about, he goes on what now is called the Ego Death Tour. Yes, now Chris Rock is the guy that is just shamed all over the world. I mean, look here. I'm still processing what happened. Chris Rock breaks his silence at Boston Comedy Show and it reveals Will Smith refused to leave Oscar after being, apoplectic, and all these things during a heated conversation with the CEO, which is BS, and I'll talk about that here in a second. Chris Rock seen for the first time. And here, let me type this in here. Chris Rock seen for the first time, because you got to see this guy's mannerism. Chris Rock first scene, right? There's a big article. There's photos, scene of him here. Hold on, guys. Right here. Here's Chris Rock. Oh, poor Chris Rock. Look, he's so ashamed. Oh, look, he's like a dog. And again, I'm not calling Chris Rock a dog. I'm not trying to make him less than a man that he is, right? But what we're seeing here is his first photos. He's all sad. Oh, look. He's like pretending he's sad because he's such an actor. Deep down, you can see he's kind of like trying to grimace, right? All these things. Oh, he's so sad. But guys, check this out again. Okay, after the SmackDown and all the stageness, again, he has what he did. He created Chris Rock Ego Death Tour. Guys, this was way before the smack. Okay, way before the interview that he did, because it was staged, the interview, how he says that, you need kindness and love and all this BS rhetoric, right? Right here, right? What did he say again? Let's go back when he was in Santa Monica right before he did it. Again, his philosophy, the LA philosophy is, what is it? To, again, means kindness, inclusiveness, right? But then he gets smacked. Everybody thinks now he's selling out of his concert. Tickets for Chris Rock's upcoming comedy show now going for $46 to $580 overnight sales. Because why? Because this was a publicity stunt, right? This guy created this, that he's got the Ego Death Tour right before he knew he was going to get smacked in the face, just like WWE and wrestling. And he created this tour way before the Oscars. This was 5 weeks ago. Ego World Death Tour 2022. All new materials. Introspective. Very personal. Very funny. Can't wait to show you the links and the tickets to my bio. 5 weeks ago, right? 5 weeks ago this was done. And how are you going to sell tickets to a washed out comedian that nobody really cares about Chris Rock? Well, you get the Oscar winner, okay, to smack him in the face. So then he walks around town like a scalded dog, right? Give me a break, okay? And it's about the ego being destroyed. The Ego Death Tour, because he was already going through a life change, but it really went through a life change when you add Will Smith smacking you, and then you're going to pretend that it just happened by accident. Nothing happens by accident in the worldwide media, guys. I'm going to tell you that right now. Right before the humiliation tour, he starts, or right after the humiliation ritual, he does his world tour, Chris Rock. Ego Death Tour. Give me a freaking break. Exactly, Caesar. Everybody hates Chris. Right, just like his TV show. Oh, there's no way around it. It's all part of the program. Yes, the wake-up call. It's all about the money. Ching. You see, Chris Rock, now his very first word said, I'm still processing what happened. Chris Rock breaks his silence at Boston Comedy Show as it reveals Will Smith refused to leave the Oscars. Now that's a first. He was giving hugs to everybody and all these things. Give me a break. This is more of the drama, more of the novella, more of the soap opera. But anyway, this is what Chris Rock said here in his show. He says, I'm still kind of processing what happened. So at some point, I'm going to talk about this shit. Well, S-H. Yeah, okay, whatever. And it will be seriously funny, he said. Chris Rock breaks his silence. He said, how was your weekend? You know how he talks. How's your weekend? Of course, everybody knows what he did because it is the most publicized story worldwide for the last few days now. He begins drawing laughter, and then he told his audience that he probably will talk about what happened at some point, but he had written a show full of jokes for that night to keep the people going. Guys, this is all about the cash. This is all about the money. Don't ever let it get it twisted. It's about the agendas as well. Right. He's processing. Yeah, he's waiting for that money to hit that bank. Love you, Caesar. You're right. So anyway, Chris Rock was greeted by standing ovations. Now everybody loves Chris. Chris, you're the best. You're our hero. As he took the stage in Boston Wednesday night, first show, and Will Smith smack. Rock asked the audience, so how's your weekend? He's still processing all these things, right? It emerged shortly before the show that Smith was actually to leave the Los Angeles venue. I didn't see that. Did anybody see? Did anybody see when Will Smith sat down? Did you see the security guards? Did you see the police? No. He got up. He smacked them, got back up, started hugging Denzel Washington, started, all the people. Nobody kicked him out. Right, here's the scolded dog, right? Look at him, right? We gotta feel sorry for Chris. Everybody hates Chris. All this stuff here. And then, so you're telling me, okay, this guy literally assaulted somebody. And they told him, hey, you gotta leave, right? So the CEO and all these people said to Will Smith, you gotta leave. But he refused? Are you kidding me? Will Smith refused to leave the Oscars after being asked by President of the Academy and CEO who were apoplectic. So what does that mean if you guys want to see the words there? Because, they got to use the big words, right? What is apoplectic? What does apoplectic mean? Apoplectic, again, is overcome with anger and extreme, indignant, was approached with rage and decision. So the Academy and CEOs who were angered, pissed, whatever, after heated conversation with lots of yelling, glum-looking Chris arrived at the venue. So again, the Academy will have begun disciplinary procedures against the actor. They say he violated rules against inappropriate physical contact, abuse, or threatening behavior, and compromised integrity of the Academy. Yet the Academy gave him the award. So they're telling me they gave him the award. They asked him to leave, then they gave him the award. No, they should have kicked him out. If this was real, he would have been hauled out by the police, right? He would never have gotten the Oscar. But they gave it to him. Why? Because when everybody heard what he did, they got a 50% or, huge rating boost. Give me a break, guys. These people are liars. The actor could be now expelled from the Academy when they next meet on April 18th. Smith, 53, shocked the audience again by marching on stage and so forth. I don't believe these liars. They're called mentirosos, okay? Again, Don Hudson, CEO Academy, asked Smith to leave along with David Rubin, the president. Smith ignored him. So you're telling me you got a thug, supposedly a thug. Again, could you imagine me, Caesar, anybody in the world going to Chris Rock, smacking him, then going back to their seat and sitting down? And these people, they're not going to ask you, hey, can you just leave? They're going to come to me and you got to leave. You're not supposed. The cops would be there in a heartbeat. Okay. And then, so you're telling me, okay, I'm supposed to believe this BS, right? This garbage. It's all lies or whatever, just part of the scam or the scheme or the script. We're in Hollywood, right? And you're telling me that the cops weren't called? Or if not, he didn't leave, then you don't give him the award. You forfeit it right there, and you go, listen, this other person wins. Who's the second runner-up? It's all BS. It's all to keep Oscars in the mouth of the people. You can't invite people from Philly or Baltimore or nowhere. That's what he said, huh? Being smart alecky or whatever. It's disgusting, guys. It's disgusting, but look here, the one eye, right? And look at little poor Smith. It's all there. It's all there. Right, exactly, the gaming circle. Will Smith was the sacrificial lamb for the Oscars. And then, okay, so you got all this. So Chris Rock now is making big money on his tours, right? All this stuff. It's all about the money. Again, he breaks his silence and all this stuff. And then, of course, you got the hypocrites because when Will Smith smacked him and Oscars standing ovation for Will Smith minutes after he physically attacked Chris Rock on stage proves woke Hollywood hypocrites have the most war priority. So people stood up when he won the Oscars, Pulp Fiction, all of these things. These people don't care. They care about the money and they care about corruption, right? And then you have Wanda. Remember Wanda Skis or whatever her name is? This woman here, right? You got Ellen and Wanda. They're both, they like the same, chicas and all this stuff, right? I got to be careful what I'm saying here. And Wanda said this because I'm going to show you that there's an agenda here. Okay, Oscar host Wanda slams Academy for allowing Will Smith to stay in the theater after slapping Chris Rock. She said it was sickening. I felt physically ill and I'm a little traumatized by it. So this is what she said, right? After these women were saying traumatizing things on their monologues. Wanda and you have Amy Schumer all saying stuff that, well, a lot of people find, whatever. Wanda promises, the gay nights, all this Oscar kickoffs. So a lot of people are traumatized by how terrible the show was, right? But now, they were bashing all this stuff, right? And so now you have this woman here basically saying she's traumatized. Okay, she's traumatized again. That's her position, whatever. Again, I'm reporting on the story. Oscar ceremony co-host Wanda addresses the situation during her appearance on Ellen DeGeneres show. Again, Wanda slammed the Academy Award for allowing Smith to remain in the theater Sunday night after he slapped Chris Rock in a display. She said, made her feel physically ill. I got physically ill with the whole show. How about that? And the rituals that were done. How about that? Again, she says it reveals that Rock apologized to her at the after party following the slap. I was like, why are you apologizing? He was like, it's supposed to be your night, you and Amy and Regina, and now it's going to be all about this. Of course, because they knew it. Give me a break. Again, Wanda's co-host Amy also weighed in on the incident. Now, notice how she said she's traumatized, right? Traumatized. And I'm like, what is this? We're all traumatized. But now look at Amy. Amy Schumer still triggers traumatized by Will Smith. You see, this is an agenda here, guys. They attack masculinity, all these things, right? Or whatever, right? And then a man is supposedly, and this is part of the system, a man protects his wife, right? Or whatever the honor, even though it's fake. But that's traumatizing. Yeah, again, I'm not advocating that yet. But notice the word and the verbiage. Trauma. This is how they play the game. Okay? But what they say isn't trauma, right? What they promote isn't trauma, right? Because, guys, we live in a double standard. All there. Fake comedians, right? So, at one time, too, there was an old skit and this was funny. There was, I don't know, they were somewhere in Mexico or something. Be careful what you say words. Will Smith eyeballs Spanish TV presenter and warns him off by offending his wife, resurfaces 12 years. So he was joking. He said, cuidado, que tú, dice con mi esposa. So he was talking Spanish, but it was a little skit, right? Okay, but like this is a skit. Okay, then so you're telling me that Will Smith was so upset that he called his wife G.I. Jane, yet, okay, check this out. This is worth the G.I. Jane joke. Will Smith is branded a hypocrite as video resurfaces showing him mocking a bald man's hair loss after he slapped Chris Rock for a similar jab. Footage from 1991 now is resurfaced of Will quibbing, making fun of a bald bassist, John Williams, has to wax his head every day. Okay, all there. And here's the video where he's ripping on this dude, right here. Again, he got to wax his head every morning. Now this is the video of Will Smith saying a joke about someone else's alopecia. You see, guys, these people are hypocrites. They don't care. You think he really cares about defending? This was all part of the game. Never get it twisted, right? And then here, check this out. Will Smith, this was in Oscars. This was a couple, I think a year. Will Smith taught kid named Chris. So there's a kid. Again, guys, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. More rigged, more showing you the, again, the illusion, showing you behind the matrix. Will Smith taught kid named Chris how to slap before Oscar debacle. You can't make this stuff up. Wow. Okay, in footage obtained by TMZ, a video from last year's show shows Oscar winner Will Smith demonstrating. So this was last year, not this year. Again, Will Smith demonstrating the art of a fox slap to a group of kids. The youngsters reportedly named Chris. An unfortunate coincidence? I don't think so. Again, nothing happens by coincidence. Asked Smith how he fakes fights in his famous films. Naturally, seeming slapaholic showed him why Smith didn't actually slap this Chris. It was eerily foreboding of the series of unfortunate events that happened this year at the 2020 evening. So there you see the fake smacks. Guys, you want to believe this garbage that they feed you time in and time out? Don't. Again, everything happens for a reason. Pre-predictive programming, can we all say, all there. When are people going to see the reality that there are agendas and systems at play, darker ones, right, at hand? Another reason why I believe they gave Will Smith, again, well, there's more 2021, 22, Oscar, woke, whatever, accused of backsliding diversity, so they were showing people of color. And then this year, and of course, they gave it to Will Smith, right? They already gave it to Denzel Washington. So again, but this was all part of the script, right, for the humiliation ritual, which I've talked about. Bottom line. You see, guys, we live in a world where these people are no bueno, okay? No good, no bueno. I posted this on Beyond Awake. If you haven't liked there, man, I'm getting huge responses on Beyond Awake. These people have sold out. Meet the Smiths. It's like the Simpsons, predictive programming, and the Simpsons simulation. The simulation. There you see the wife doing the dirty hand signs, like father, like mother, and all these things. This is all part of the system, guys. Don't get it twisted. These people are as evil as the day is long. When you see how these people play the game, it's scary. Again, right here, y'all remember who traveled to the Stanies Islands? Do you remember their names? We do. And yes, Will Smith was a part of that place where they went to, guys. All there. Here you see again the symbolism showing you again. I showed you the pyramids, the hidden hands. Notice the symbol here of the pyramids. How do they look? Well, AKA the boy, right? And the little boy, all there. All there. Guys, this is the world we live in. These people sold out a very long time ago. Both of them did. You be the thing. Will Smith, the humiliation, the sixes, right? The 666 hand gestures, all there. Pyramids, all there. Will Smith, Illuminati, yeah, all there. Notice the one eye symbolism, all there. Guys, you can't make this stuff up. You really, really can't. It was in plain sight, and it still is. Don't buy their lies, right? But anyway, look at that pyramid, all there. All there, guys. All there. Very sad, isn't it? But hey, look at this. Mocking. When are people going to see what's going on, guys? I love you guys. You do the math. You let me know down below what you think. I pray you guys have a blessed day. We're living in a world where they use everything. I'm saying everything. There's levels to this. And we live in this world, even the predictive system. Now Top Gun goes to war with Russia. New trailer for the hotly anticipated Tom Cruise sequel now shows Maverick's rival Rooster in dogfight. This movie's been on the shelf for years, but now we're seeing Russia war. Again, another buddy of Will Smith, Scientology. Again, showing you the war in Russia, Ukraine, all predicted, all part of the system. Guys, this is where we're at. This is where we're at. They use the movies, the media, the news, the magazines, the radios for their systems. You guys starting to see what I'm seeing? Because it's all there. And they mock. They mock and mock and mock. Anyway, guys, there you go. I hope you guys have a blessed one. Isabella, God bless you. Thank you for coming aboard. I know you're a little late. Please rewind the video, man. This is a top tier video once again. Just covering the news. You let me know down below what you think. Thanks, guys, everybody, for coming aboard. Caesar, Jacqueline, Wake Up. Thank you. Everybody, Angel Wins. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for coming aboard. I love all you guys. You guys have a safe and blessed week. I'll try to do a new video for you coming up here. Much, much love. Take care, everybody. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a safe and blessed one. Take care.